she's little.
Because she won't go without a leash.
Because she's little and she hurts my back when I bend over.
She doesn't hurt my back when I'm all the way up.
She doesn't?
No.
Hey guys, today I am taking you along with me to see what I do every morning while Rob is at work and I am up doing morning chores. Okay, the first thing we do every morning is milk Stanza. And she knows it and she is ready to get out of there. She's getting impatient.
They get 2 cups of alfalfa.
Sometimes Stanza gets 3.
Sometimes Stanza gets
Because she eats so fast.
Mom, we need a broom up on the stanchion. Mom. Super fast food. Mom.
What?
How many girls do you have?
And apple cider vinegar.
Mom. We need a broom up on the stanchion.
I know, we've done that before.
Look, she is cool. Santa
Uh-oh.
first.
Don't get out. Okay, come on.
America.
No.
America.
Hold on.
Santa is first.
Good girl. Yep.
Lethan, record how cool she is. Her teeth.
Okay, so Lathan had to go get Rob's phone because I ran out of space on mine. But this is what we have done since he left. Yep, we tied up her legs because she's the kicker on the milk stand. Uh-oh, that looks like I didn't do as good as Rob did yesterday. But hopefully it works. I'll get back to milking. Yep, it didn't work. Okay, let's tie her back up.
No, she's about to fall off.
She's fine. Alright, see, I didn't watch Daddy do it yesterday, so I don't even know like how he hooked it up to the stanchion. Well, I must have done it wrong. Because I thought he wrapped it around this. But I might be wrong.
You don't want to hurt our goat.
No. But I also don't want to keep wasting our milk every morning. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I guess I should have watched Daddy.
It's a...
Okay, hopefully that is tighter. Back to milking.
Once they run out of alfalfa pellets, we give them the Timothy grass. She has a little bit more.
I really think it is.
You want some Timothy grass?
Huh?
Santa has fresh hay. What?
All right, that tying worked, and we were able to get our milk.
The new time.
All right, I'm gonna untie her and put her, what is it called, udder balm on. I think it's supposed to like close up their teats and so they don't get an infection, yes.
Here, untying
And we bought it because Holly was really making Stanza sore when she would nurse on her. But I guess it's supposed to help with other things.
Thanks.
Are you even done, Brett?
She hasn't even done it yet.
Oh.
Can't see.
Okay, so I guess we should have left her tied up for this because neither one of the goats like this.
I can help with something else.
Later on.
What?
Later on. Come on. I'm not ready for you, America. Go. Not yet. Not yet.
Is this... Mom,
No, we're not milking.
we're not milking. Yeah! Mom, how much did we get?
I'm shaky.
Mom,
Huh?
we got a little bit.
That's which is usually what we get, 5 cups. I'm just writing an S on it right now because we're going to separate the goat's milk and see if the Toggenburg still has a different flavor. It's America's turn and she knows it. She is ready. Hey girl.
Do you tie her legs?
No.
Oh,
Because
good goat.
Look, she's not kicking, Mom.
I just spraying me.
Mom.
Huh?
She didn't kick.
No.
She's a good girl.
Yep.
Mommy is good.
Nice. She didn't kick me at all. Oh. She really doesn't like that stuff.
Nobody does.
Mom, I'll hold it.
I'm just going to hold it back.
Oh, she's doing good.
Alright, this is the first time that we've kept America's milk since she got sick, and she's just not making a lot anymore since she's gotten sick. So we'll have Rob try this because I'm not brave enough and see if it tastes the same, tastes any different, or whatever. You're gonna try it too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We always try. Can you give me y'all?
Hold on.
Mom.
When we first brought America home, she gave us 5 cups that night, and this is what we're getting now. Just a little bit more than 2 cups. Holly. Holly's not. Holly.
No time for grass. We could grass. Come on. Let's go. This way, girl. Louie, my baby. Louie.
I know, you love those trees. Keep going.
Louie. Love Louie. I know. Right here?
Over here. Alright, go turn it on.
Do you stop having milk by drying up your udder?
By not milking them.
Look.
Now on to chickens, ducks, and what else? Water. Watering the
Ducks,
garden.
Water, food, and what? And feeding the dogs.
What are we doing?
Mom, what are we doing, Mom?
Watering the trees, our apple trees that we just planted.
I'm pretty sure we planted them like a week ago.
Mom, I want to help.
You want to help?
Yeah. I want to take it.
Like that? So now we're pulling the hose back into the backyard.
Wow, they are crazy.
The ducks are over there in the corner. Now they're all calm.
Wow, the ducks are making this disgusting. Let's go get their water. Bedding in there or something. I don't need a shot. We go hit one. Alright. Let's put Holly's water away from her, so. Oh, I don't think Dad opened that one, so I'm gonna put fresh straw in Holly's bed. They don't eat it, they sleep on it.
Oh. Is it like their bed?
Yeah, and I just dropped a whole bunch.
Is it for Holly or S'more?
You put it in all of it.
I thought you were going to put like the whole thing on there.
Here, you take that, dump it, and put it back up. Alright, that was it for my morning chores. Now the kids are going to stay out here and do some of their own garden work. And the rest of my day will be homeschooling, probably cooking, dishes, and all that fun stuff. And then we'll for our nightly chores with Rob.
See, Mom, this is a piece of mustard.
Oh yeah, that is getting big.
And this is a potato. That's a potato. That's a potato. Something was eating that one.
I'm gonna have to change my clothes. It's heavy.
What are you guys doing?
We're getting dirt for a sunflower.
Sunflower. All right, doing a third taste test. So this here is our sauna milk. We have 4.5 cups this morning. And this is the Toggenburg. Couldn't remember the name. The Toggenburg's milk. And it looks like she gave us just about 2 cups. So we're gonna do a taste test of this and see if there's a flavor difference. All right, so test 1, Toggenburg. Sauna. They both have like a bitter like flavor. I don't know. It's not like cow milk. Hers feels like a different texture though. The Toggenburg has like a similar bitter undertone, but it almost has like a creamier taste to it.
It looked weird after she was sick, remember?
It tastes like it's got more cream in it. Like the butterfat's higher in the Toggenburg. Yeah. It tastes creamier, but it still has a goat flavor. We are hitting the nightly chores late today. It is almost 11 p.m. We had to get the chickens out to pasture, so we had to separate them from the ducks because the ducks are stinking up their cage. It smelled so bad. We moved them out of the duck brooder and into the chicken tractor with them inside, so they were still indoors, but in the chicken tractor, and they made their brooder disgusting. So we cleaned it out, moved them with the chickens. The chickens have been keeping everything nice and tidy. The ducks have only been there for a couple days. Everything's just soaking wet, smells like ammonia. It's just disgusting. So we have pulled them out, moved the tractor out into the field the goats were just in. So the goats are out there now. And now the ducks are in a dog kennel with straw as their bedding instead of pine shavings, because the pine shavings are just absorbing all that pee and wetness that they splash everywhere. So it's 11 o'clock. We are continuing the daily chores. Just a little side note there. So here we go.
Well, then I'm gonna give that to Stanza too. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. That's Stanza's bucket.
They're watching you. They're like, give me that food. Give me that food.
I'm scared. That's yours. No, not yours. Come on. Get up. Get up. You're stepping on my foot. Whoa! Did you see her?
No.
She slid.
She usually does when she tries to get on it from the side. I'm always so impressed with this. So normally I help her milk. I usually get on the other teat at night. But I'm holding the camera, so I'm just watching. But even still, as much milk as she gets out per squirt, we can both start at the same time, and she still has to finish mine off because she finishes so much faster than I do. She's got this thing down. You can see steam coming out of the pail.
Yeah.
Yeah, just run it inside. That's pretty much it, guys. I mean, we're about to take Merrick out of the stanchion and put her back. We don't milk Stanza at night because we've got Holly on her all day. So we keep them separated at nighttime, so we get all of Stanza's milk in the morning. But during the day, Holly has her to herself. And about twice a week we move the fences. That's part of our chores too. So we go out and we have the Premier One electric netting, 164 feet, and we move that around throughout the pasture, out in the back 6 acres. Move everything around. So other than that, that's pretty much all we do. I don't think we're missing anything. So yeah, we'll just finish up with a couple more shots here of us wrapping up the night. And then we're going to go in and start winding down and get ready for bed because it's super late. All right, so she's back from straining the milk. We are still waiting on Slowpoke here. This is a constant thing with this. It's kind of a blessing and a curse. So she eats really slow, which is great because you just feed her. And then as you milk her, you know, she's not going to run out of food.
And she hardly ever kicks.
And she doesn't kick very much. Now the other one, Stanza, when she runs out of food, she's going to kick you till you feed her again. And she eats really fast. So, you know, it's kind of nice when you just want to get the milking done and not have to give up a whole lot of alfalfa pellets and corn. Just to be able to put one little serving in here and get going to work. Whereas Stanza's like, I'm going to eat it as fast as I can and then demand you give me more or you're not getting more milk from me. What's really crazy is that when we bought her, Stanza was nothing like that. She actually stood on the stanchion for probably a half hour while we talked with no food in front of her at all. We were able to milk her out with no food. So she played a really good game on the day we went to go buy her. Because we milked her out before we bought her. We talked while she's locked in a stanchion. We got her home. We must have spoiled her with too many treats or something. And she learned that if she demands it, we're going to give it. So she demands it.
Oh, she has an itch.
Or you were making her do it, maybe. You know, like dogs do when you scratch the right scratch and they just start kicking their feet. Oh, you're doing it. She is doing it.
Oh, is that the spot?
It's like, let me out there with you.
I would
love
love
you.
to let you out. She does. Hey. Yeah, she doesn't want me to pet her.
She's like, you let me out, and I want to play around. Let me go run around this garage. Looks like fun. There's stuff to jump on.
Fall off.
Doesn't mind being milked, hates being balmed. Just some bag balm to keep you from getting chapped, goat. Okay, you're unlocked. You can come out now. Come on. It's okay. You can go to bed. Those pellets will be there in the morning.
She's not milked first.
Oh, Stanza will eat your pellets in the morning. Look at her. She's like rummaging it with her nose or something.
No, you are not getting out. Don't run out. No. No.
But I want to come out.
Stop!
Ooh.
Look.
What's that? Is that your green bucket? You want to follow the green bucket back to bed? Huh? She's like, that bucket look. Oh, yeah, there you go. Hold it up to the other one.
Oh, look.
Oh, yeah, it must be tasty. There ain't nothing in there, but wow.
Get down.
Oh. Is there something in there? Stanza's like, it's mine. It's mine.
She's getting mad.
Are you gonna...
She wished she could headbutt you.
Oh, yeah. She's like, that's my food.
Okay, there's only like 4 pellets left. No.
Right, she's like, I'll get back up in the stanchion, finish my food.
Stan's gonna run out. Will you get away? Hurry!
No. Oh! Escapee! But it's empty.
Get back in there. Wow, she really just got out to look at the green bucket.
Yep. She stuck her head in it, knocked it on the floor, and then was like, oh, okay.
There's 4 pellets.
Nothing worth it. Must be empty.
Nothing. Crumbs.
Oh, I love it. She's like, what else you got? I'm still hungry. I don't want hay. All right, guys, that's it. So from us and the goats, good night.